What happens when I bring a Fallinkx versus a player with over 2000 elo who's trying to qualify for the official ladder tournament? We're going to take a look at that in 1 second, guys, but first I want to get a quick game and test out Fallinkx on the ladder right now and try and demonstrate to all of you why it's actually a sleeper threat in OU, especially with this new technology. So we've got a banded Polt here, which is a huge threat, especially versus webs, because it usually runs clear body, so it's going to ignore the webs. I'll just get the veil up, then go to Glizzy to soak it hit. And guys, I guarantee you have not seen this tech that I'm about to show you ever, especially not on the high ladder. I've got some cool Zama tech as well that I saw some guy using in tournament, the How Zamazenta to pressure the Pecheron. I've got the muscle band too, which boosts the crunch and the body press. So this Polt is in trouble. Okay, he just sacks it. Nice. If any of you guys have been in the high ladder OU, then you know the players up here are very good, very skillful. So you might think that pulling up with Fallinkx is a bad idea, but what if it's the best idea? I knew he would go to Gambit there, so I've got the Memento. Check this out, guys. I'm going to lower the Gambit stats, go back to Zama, and now he's obviously going to go to Lando. So I'm going to make a double. I'm going to make the double to Gooblinks right now. Let's see if it works. The whole idea of that play is to bait the Lando, that whole sequence, and we get it. Look at this now, guys. We get the Defiant boost, and we also get the Adrenaline Orb, which raises our speed by 1 stage. I expect him to EQ, so I'm going to Terra Fly and no retreat. Let's see what he does. We get the Omni boost, another Omni boost, guys, but this time this is 100% reliable. So we avoid the EQ, and now, oh, actually, he lived that quite nicely. It's a bulky Lando, and he gets some good chip with Stone Edge as well. The defense boost from no retreat allows us to live there, and we get the knockout there. Okay, goes to Gambit. I think it's time for the upper goob. I think he's going to go for Sucker. Let's try and catch him. Boom! Look at that, guys. The upper hand coming in clutch versus the Gambit. It's good against D-Knight as well. Oh, look at that. He's even congratulated me. Thank you, man. Goes to Blaziken now. I think his only hope is like a triple protect. Let's see. Okay, he gets 1. Is he going to get a triple? I doubt it, guys. If he does, that's crazy. Let's have a look. Terra Blast obviously knocks him out here. Oh, he does get the double. Okay, he has a chance. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, he didn't even go for the triple. We get the knockout there. And I think the rest of his team is just cooked now. Yeah, he forfeits. Nice. Look at that. Decent elo. Now it's going to get even crazier. Give this a big like, guys, because you've seen Fallinkx can goob at the 1800 elo level. But what about the 2000 elo level against a guy who's locked in? This dude is locked in. Full try-hard mode, ready to qualify for OLT, and I'm pretty sure I just try and get the veil up and the webs up here, guys, because his Valiant is a big threat. He's got this powerful team, which was really good into the meta during the official ladder tournament. It's still good right now, to be honest, but I just go into Spider, because as I said, I need to get the webs up. He goes to Glim, that's a good play. I do have 2 steel types in the back, so I predict him to not Mortal Spin. I just knock him out here. He goes to Pon. And I do have the lunge technology, which I think I go for. Yeah, just chip him down, lower his attack. And I think I actually get the knockout here. Let's see. Yeah, I get the knockout on the Pon. So he goes to Polt, which confirms clear body, which means he will outpace my whole team. Unless, guys, unless. So he gets the chip with Shadow Ball, and I get some nice chip with Surf too. The Spider is in cuff sap range, but I do preserve it as a sack, which could come in handy. I go to Gambit to eat the Shadow Ball. And he goes to Lando on Gambit. See, look at that, guys. I see now his response to my Gambit is to go Lando. It's a natural response. It's a good response. It's what people should do in that situation. And I'm already beginning to visualize the sequence. So I go back to Gambit again, but I can't go to Gooblinks now because he's going to switch out first because he's faster. And the Intimidate would go onto my Gambit. So I use this chance to sack the Spider, bring in the gold, knowing that he's going to want to go to Gambit. And now, guys, it's time to activate my Goob instincts.
Why is this guy using a Fallinkx? I have over 2000 elo. Let's win this quickly and qualify for the official ladder tournament.
Bro, who else is moving like this on ladder? Pulling up against some 2000 plus elo tournament guy with Asian Gooblinks. Come on now. This is diabolical. Look at that. I get the Memento on the Gambit, bring in my Gambit as bait for the Lando, bring in Gooblinks, get the boost, activate the Adrenaline Orb. And I actually went for a CC on the Val, half expecting him to terror and knowing that even if he didn't terror, I would live the hit, which would put me in range of the Gambit to want to sucker. So I invited the sucker and then goobed him with the upper hand. And there's actually a couple of ladder tournaments going on right now, so I want to try and load into some of these players and end their hopes and dreams with Agent Gooblinks. This guy's got a powerful looking team, but look guys, that's why the Howl is so good on Zama, because now I can actually pressure this Petcheron a little bit. He goes for parting shot, okay. And I also want to give a shout out to one of my guys on Twitter, the #1 Fallinkx fan in the world. He's been asking me to use Fallinkx for at least 2 years. And now it's finally time to unleash this tech into the environment. So he goes to Lando, gets the rocks up. Interesting. I want to get my webs maybe. Let's have a look. He does have that Lati, so webs aren't going to be make or break here. I think my best chance is actually to get the boost with Fallinkx, the Adrenaline Orb activation. That's such a clutch item, guys. Let me know in the comments if you've ever used that item or even heard of that item before this video. But I still can't get over that, bro. Imagine you're trying to qualify for the official ladder tournament. You're on the verge of making it and then you get gooed by a Fallinkx and hit with the demoralizing -30 elo. Okay, we baiting the Zama here. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping he would go to Zama and not Petch. So we expire the Dauntless. I'm going to switch, obviously, to preserve the win con. Going to gold. He might predict it with a crunch, because I think it's pretty obvious I'm going to switch. Let's have a look. He's got lefty, so it looks to be the ID version. Yeah, he goes for press, okay. I'll just set up here, I think. I'll get the +2. Okay, goes back to Petch. Okay, hopefully we're faster. Hopefully it's not a speedy Petch. Let's see. I want to get the knockout here. Oh, he is faster, but he doesn't get the knockout. Okay, so we get the knockout. That's huge, guys. If that Petch had recovered somehow, that would have been a huge problem for Gooblinks. But now we're in a good spot. Okay, goes to Lando. I'll go to Glizzy. And I'm trying to think how to sequence this here, guys. What's the best way here to get the Defiant boost and the Adrenaline Orb activation? I'll set up with SD here. Looks to be quite free. Okay, goes back to Samu. We don't outspeed this, unfortunately, because we are Spadef invested. So I think I'm going to use this chance to go back to Tails. Get the Veil up, and honestly, Glizzy and Falinks both look very good here for a potential goob. Oh, he knocks! What the? That's a crazy prediction on the switch. Okay, I'll still get the Veil up though. Okay, goes to Sizzle. I think I'll just raw him out in case he tries to go for a cheeky SD or something. Just get him out of there. Okay, he just knocks me out. That works too. I think I see a pathway here, guys. Glizzy outspeeds Sizzle, so I'll go to it here, then double to Gooblinks straight away. Hopefully he goes to Lando. I think this is the best play. If there's ever a moment to get the activation, I think this is the moment. Let's see. Okay, yes, he goes to Lando. We get the Adrenaline Orb activation and the Defiant. Let's go. I'm not sure if he's in range of Terra Blast or not. I'm going to turn fly, get the boost, get the Omni boost. Let's have a look, see what he does. Okay, goes for EQ. Nice. So hopefully we just get the knockout here. Let's see. Does it knock him out? Oh, not quite. And he goes for Smackdown. That's interesting. I haven't really seen that one before, but I'll just get the knockout here. He does have a couple of priority users, but as you guys know, I have the tech to cover for that. So let's see what he does. Okay, goes to Lati. Why would he go to this though? Surely he knows that +2 Terra Blast knocks him out. These usually have Terra Steel, and I think I'm going to predict the Terra here because there's no way he brought this in just to die. Yeah, look at that, guys. He does Terra and we catch him. He tried to escape the goob there, but we got him with the insane Soul Read. Like I said, he does have that priority, but we have the tech to deal with that. Okay, goes to Samu. I think we can just let this, even if it has Aqua Jet. I'm just going to Terra Blast because it won't knock us out. Yeah, no way, not even close. And we just knock him out here. Now, he doesn't know we have upper hand yet, so we can catch this Sizzle here, I think. Let's see if we catch him. Yeah, we catch him once. Now, is he going to predict it? I think he'll go for Bullet Punch again. I'm going to go for the double. Let's catch him with the... Yes, we get him with the double upper goob. Look at that, guys. And now he's definitely cooked. We just finish off this Zama, and that is GG. I've got a couple more Fallinkx games from OLT that I want to show, but first I want to catch some tournament players on ladder. Like I said, there's a couple going on right now. Okay, we get this guy. Bit of a tough match for Gooblinks, but we can possibly do some work. I'll go to Spider first, get the webs up. Okay, he just gets the spike. I'll lunge here, lower the attack. Okay, goes to Torn. I'll just Endeavour. That's fine. Let him knock us out there. I'll go to Tails, get the Veil up. Let's see what he does. Okay, he does knock, so we're only going to have a 5-turn Veil. I'll go to Glizzy. I don't think it... Oh, he actually did. He double knocked. What is it with these players today and the predictions with knockoff? And we can't even touch this, so I'll go to gold. I'll get a nasty plot up. He might go back to Samu. Let's see. Yeah, he does. I still want to drop and make it rain, though. I want to get chip on this because it's a big threat, actually. I'll just chip this. Okay. Go to Zarma now. And I think I can howl, expecting the petch. Yep, the crunch won't do too much. Let's have a look, though. Yeah, not that much at all. Oh, he just parting shots out. Okay, into Torn. I'll get some press chip before going down. Okay, I'll get the Veil up now. It's going to be a 5-turn one, but we need it up. I think Glizzy can still win. Oh, we get crit. Damn, now it's really not looking good. I'll go back to Glizzy. I'll just agility up. This is looking bad, guys. I'm not going to lie. He goes back to Tuskathy. Okay. Actually, we're not even poisoned. I forgot that, guys. So Glizzy's not going to have the resources to win this, I don't think. Yeah, we just get knocked out there. I'll go to Falinks. Let's see if Gooblinks can pull it back from the depths. I'll just turn flying and get the Omni boost. Okay, we catch him there. Let's knock this Tusk out. We do take a bit of chip there. Let's see if Gooblinks can pull this back. Boom comes in. I don't think it's worth going for upper hand, even though I think, yeah, I thought he would glide, but it's not really worth it because that's not even doing too much and we can just get the knockouts. He likes the set. Okay, goes to Petch. See, this is the problem, guys. The Petch. Oh, he doubles out. Damn, he's a little bit shook by Gooblinks here. We'll knock out the crown. Okay. Is there actually a chance here? Okay, goes to Samuel. Upper hand this. Catch him with the... Yeah, we caught him there. I knew he'd try some Aqua Jet Sucker Punch. Is there a chance, guys? If Gooblinks can pull this off, that's absolutely insane. No boost from Defiant. Oh, he does Terra Steel, though. Oh, but he misses. Yo, look at Gooblinks. We might actually... No, the Petch, though. If we can get a super crit, like a new type of crit, 3 times damage. Come on, let's... Nah, that was never going to knock the Petch out there. GG's, man. That was close, though. Gooblinks almost brought it back from the depths. Okay, we get this Sun team. I see a lot of potential for Gooblinks. I want to bounce back here, guys. I'll get the Webs up. Webs is so good against Sun. We'll just get them up. Oh, he just overheats. Okay. I want to go to my Tails now, actually. He might try and Encore. He might try and catch me. Yeah, he did. So now I can get the Veil up. That's a great start, guys. And he just... Okay, now he Encores, but it's too late. I could just switch out. Into gold. I like gold here. Oh, he actually did overheat again. Nice play. I'll plot up. Gambit's in instantly, though. It's too early to do that Memento. I go to... Oh, he doubled out as well. Okay, I'll just ID up. He SDs. I'll just... I don't have Raw here. I'll just crunch. I think we should be fine. We do have a few Veil turns, okay. He just SDs again. But yeah, that Veil, we're always safe there. He goes back to Tails. I'll press now. Oh, he turns Ghost and he Encores. Okay, nice play. I think that might be a bit of a waste of a Terror, though. Was that really the best Terror? It could be. Let's have a look. We'll just get the Webs back up. I think we always win this trade with Tusk. Let's see. I'll lunge him. Okay, we're in Custap rage now, so I'll preserve this. I'll preserve the Custap Webs. I'll try and get the Veil up. Okay, he does go back to Tails. Nice play. I'll go to my Zarma. I think that's the most expendable here. He does have the Gambit, but I have the Gooblinks. Oh, we get a nice crit there. Knock him out with the Muscle Band Crunch. Nice. Okay, we'll let Zarma go down to the Specs Wake. Oh, he doesn't even knock us out. Is that Specs or not? That might not be Specs. I'll get the Webs, though. The Custap Webs. If he goes hard Tusk, that is a bit annoying, but if he does that, I'll go gold. Okay, he goes to Gambit. That's not bad. I'll just Endeavor. Okay, he gets a knockout there. I think I'll bring in my Tails. He has no Sun, so I'll bring in Tails, get the Veil up. And I'll look. I think Gooblinks actually is the best Wincon here. I'll switch out to gold now, get the Memento. Oh, he kowtows again. Nice play, to be fair. I'll Memento now. And then set up with Gooblinks. It's looking like another potential Gooblinks Goob here, guys. It's looking good. I'll get the no retreat now. There's going to be some mind games with the Raging Neck here because I want to turn flying to knock out the Tusk without getting chipped. He has used Terror, so I'll just knock this out here. And I expect the Raging Neck to come in. The Wake is finished whenever it comes in. Okay, he goes to Gambit first. I'll just CC then. What's he going to do? Get some Sucker Chip? He didn't even do it. Okay. See, some people might have been tempted to upper hand there, but he was never going to sucker, and plus it's not worth it because we're still at full health. Okay, so I'll blast here because I don't want to get dropped. I want to live a hit because we never knock him out with the CC, unfortunately. So yeah, we live the pulse. Surprised he didn't go for T-Bolt. I'll just upper hand. Yep, we catch him once on Thunderclap. I'll try and catch him again. I have a feeling he'll do it again. We'll catch him with the double. Yes, we catch him with the double upper Goob. Look at this insane performance from Gooblinks again. I'm catching these guys with the predictions. We knock out the Wake and that's GG. This ladder can't handle Gooblinks. I've got another insane OLT game, another tournament hopeful, guys, looking to qualify, but can he? That's the question. I get the lunge off on Scissor. He does double knock, which is interesting. Then he defogs. So I have to get the webs back up. He knocks again, I get them up, and then I go to gold, as he does predict me and go for knock. Nice play. He goes to Lando. Again, guys, look at that Lando. That's the target. We need to get that in on the Gooblinks. He gets the rocks up. I go to Gambit. He goes back to Pawn. I sack the Spider, then go into my Val. I've got the special attack booster Val on this team. He gets the Cudgel chip, but I knock him out in 2. I could have calm-minded there looking back. He goes back to Scissor. I've got the Vacuum Wave to catch him. Then he goes to Rye. I get my chip and go down. And then I go into Gambit. This is where the plan comes in, guys. I go to Gambit. I'll make the switch here to Gooblinks knowing he's going to go into Lando, but that's why it's important, guys, to be faster than the guy you're switching out on. That's why I like maybe the newer version with Zama, because I kind of messed up there. He goes into Rye again, I knock him out. Now he goes back to Lando. I go to gold, looking to sack it, and I realise at this point that I might not even need the boost here. Gooblinks doesn't need the Defiant boost. I sack the Gambit for no reason. Then I go back to Gooblinks, and now it's time to set up. I turn flying, dodge the EQ, get the Omni boost, and now he's in big trouble because I can knock him out. The webs are helpful here too for the Valiant. The Kiram comes in, and I just go for CC, get the knockout, and then Valiant's going to come in and get goobed. And that's going to be it, guys. Another player whose tournament dreams were cut short by the Gooblinks when knocked the Val out. And I'm going to try and get some more games with this team on ladder because it's cooking, and I want to see if I can catch some high ladder players, okay? We get this top 100 Aura guy. His team does have Aura, to be fair, but I'm definitely mogging him, guys. Fallinkx literally frame mogs his entire team. And unfortunately for this guy, I know a lot about Trick Room, so I know that leading with Samu and getting as many layers up with the Ceaseless as possible is super annoying. So I'm going to do that. Get them up. He's going to Healing Wish here, probably. That's fine. Goes to Bear. Okay, he'll just knock me out here. That's fine. I'll encore KCSDs. Okay. I think Zama's the best play here. Just waste a bit of time. Knock him out with press maybe if he stays in. Let's see. Okay, he does stay in. We get the knockout with press. Nice. He goes to Raging Neck. I think we just sack this now. We needed Zama mainly for Bear, and that's been dealt with. So we'll sack it. We'll go to Glizzy. Rox here is definitely the best play. I'll just get them up. He'll probably switch. Yeah, he switches to Cress. I'll SD now because I know he's going to room up. Glizzy and Gooblinks are definitely the wing cons here. I'll turn normal just in case he has Ice Beam. As he does, yeah, so that would have been bad. I'll get the chip here with Facade. And I think I'll just Facade again. Torkoal should get dropped with the hazards if he goes to it, as he does. See, look at this, guys. We're just putting on so much pressure. I'll go to gold here because I want to preserve the wing con. I'll just Shadow Ball. He's going to be faster under the room anyway. It doesn't really matter what I do. As he gets a knockout, okay. I'll go to Tails now, get the Veil up, and with the Veil... up, Glizzy and or Gooblinks should be able to just clean this game up easily. I'll go to Glizzy hard now. Yeah, he goes back to Crest. I'll get the SD up. And he's going to Lunar Dance here, so I'll get another SD. His only win con here is Terra Gambit. So I think that's what he's going to do here. He's going to go to Gambit. Yep, Terra. I can read this quite easily, guys, because I play a lot of Trick Room, so I know what his best plays are. He gets the SD up and dies. And yeah, that's it, guys. Absolutely mogged. We'll go to the next one. Okay, we have a Lando, which is great news for Gooblinks. I'm loading up with Moth here. I wanted to try Moth on this Webs team. I'll go to Zama. I don't want to get knocked out. Okay, he just SD is good play. I'll Presto. As he switches, not wanting to lose the pawn. I'll just go back to Spider. Get the webs up now. He might taunt. Okay, he doesn't taunt. Just turns out into T-Tar. I'll let this go down. I don't mind this going down here. Yep, that's fine. I'll go to Tails now. Get the Veil up. As he just donated again. Okay, I'll preserve the sack. Go to Zama. And this could be a good chance to go to Gooblinks. I think I'll do it expecting Lando. Let's see. Yes, we catch the Lando again. Look at this, guys. I'll get the boost. I want to conserve my Terror. Okay, he does Earth Power. I could have Terror there, but I'll just Terror now. Hopefully get the knockouts. He likes that. Look at that, guys. I can appreciate it even when they're getting goobed. Okay, goes to Pawn. I think we can easily live a Cudgel with the +1 defense and the Veil. Okay, we bring the Pawn down to red. Yeah, look at that. Only does 50, and we'll get the knockouts here. And I think it's going to come down to a couple of mind games. Firstly with the Samu, and then with the Raging Bolt. So let's see. Yeah, our upper hand here. He definitely wants to go for something. Our upper hand. Okay, we catch him, but he does have the sash, so we're going to have to make another read. I think he'll go for it again. I'll go for a double. Yes, we catch him again. Now, do we go for a triple on the bolt? That's the question. I think he might just Thunderbolt. I'll go for CC. It might not even knock it out. Oh, he did go for Thunderclap. Damn. I should have gone for the triple there. I'm actually a bit annoyed with that. I'll go for Fiery as he goes to Tar. Okay. I'll just sack Tails. And now I'll go to Zama. Zama actually could probably clean this up. I'll just ID up as he goes to Bolt. Maybe not actually. I'll press now. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to make some plays. I'll just press Tusk. If he knocks us out here, I think we're cooked. Oh, he spun. That's good. Yeah, I was going to say I didn't think Golden Moth could do it. But now I think we have a good chance. I'll Roar predicting T-Clap. Okay, we catch him there. I'll just press now. Oh, he goes back to Bolt. He misplayed that badly. Not going to lie there. GG though. And now, guys, I'm going to show you another OLT game. And this one, speaking of Aura, this one is all about Aura. He goes for the noise here. I get the Veil up. I go to gold as he gets a mystical off. Nice play, to be fair. He has the Lando there. I know you guys see that Lando. I go for Make It Rain, get some big chip. He goes for another mystical. He goes to Pon here as I just launch another Make It Rain. Half expecting Gambit there. And now I go to Boom. Good switch on Pon. As he does turn out, he's making some good plays. But will it be enough, guys? He goes to Kiram on Boom. I just would hammer big chip. Look at that. Banded Rillaboom is so powerful. I go to gold here as he earth powers again. Look at the plays he's making. You might think with these plays, look at it. He's locked in. He's ready to qualify. He's making all the plays. But guys, I have the secret tech in the back that he doesn't know about yet. I get the Veil up as he goes to Lando. I go back to Rilla to weaken his EQ. I just glide here to get some chip as he turns out into the Kiram again. I think I go back to Tails. Okay, I go to Ace. Fair enough, I go to Ace. He doesn't predict that this time. He goes to Hat, sacking it. Good play. He goes to Zarman now, and I think I Wisp. I Wisp on ID, but miss. That's huge, guys. And I think he might capitalize on that in Terror. So I turn out into the Bolt. I do have a Veil turn left, which allows me to live comfortably and go for Draco, which unfortunately doesn't get a knockout. So I go to gold on press. Now, either he doesn't have crunch or he knows it won't knock out, so he preserves the sack, goes to Gambit. I do get the drop, but I just switch out here into Tails, predicting the Kowtow, which he does. He gets a crit, doesn't quite knock me out. I go for Veil, as he does knock me out with the second one. Now, I go to Gooblinks here, because I've got so many Veil turns, and I thought I would just set up, but he goes to Lando and willingly gives me the boost, and then I get the Omni boost. And now he's in big trouble. And guys, the aura of Gooblinks was too much. He just leaves. And I said damn, because I wanted to actually get the clip. I wanted to get the whole sweep. Another tournament career ended by Gooblinks. So we get this guy again. I like this. I want to get the rematch revenge on this guy. So he goes for Ceaseless here. I'll get the lunge off, lower his attack. Oh, he has policy. That's crazy. He'll probably sucker. Oh, he didn't sucker, but we got the low roll. Damn, that sucks. Now I'll just have to knock him out with Freeze Dry. As he does sucker, but that does nothing. Okay, so that kind of works out the same anyway. I'll just Veil here. Oh, he terrors and spins. Interesting. I don't know why he terrored there. I'll go to Zama now and I'll howl up just like in the first game. Get some chip on that Petch and pop the balloon. I might even be able to get a second one here. Let's see. I'll crunch now. As he doesn't get the poison. Nice. So I'll go for a second one here. This should put him in 2-hit KO range. Let's see. Okay, that's just about a 2-hit knockout as he parting shots out. Into Tusk. I think I'm going to howl up again, predicting the Petch to want to come back in. Because the press is obvious. Yeah, he goes back to Petch and now he's in knockout range. Look at the Shice double dance Zama putting in work. I'll just crunch again on the off chance he goes back to Petch. As he just gets some glide chip before going down. He might go to Taunt. Okay, goes to Crown. I think we just knocked this out with Crunch here. He's a bit shook. He's not even making the right plays now. Okay, we knock him out. Nice. Now Taunt comes in. Okay, we'll just get some big chip. Nice. Look at that chip, guys, as he knocks us out with Bleak Wind. Now I'll go to Gold. He does have that Heat Wave, as we know, but I think we just take the knockout here with Shadow Ball. He turns out, okay, into what? The Tusk? I could Terror here, but Glizzy's such a good win con. I'm going to let this go down, go back into Tails, get the Veil up. Get the Veil up here, and now Glizzy is looking so good. He just gets a spin off, okay. I'll just Agility up now. I'll turn normal for the Ice Spinner. We'll turn normal to cover for Ice Spinner, then Agility up. And then we'll SD. And in theory, I guess he could switch between Taunt and Petch, try and waste my PP, but eventually I think we're going to catch him. We'll just knock him out here with EQ. Another SD is tempting, but not really worth it. So we'll just knock him out. What's he going to do now? Goes to Taunt. I'll just Facade. Off the bat, I'll just Facade. Okay, we catch him. GG. We get the revenge on this guy, and as you can see, this whole team is full of good tech, but the Gooblings is on a different level, and I'll be back next week, guys, with even more 2000 plus elo goobing against a very special opponent.